Hi friends, I'm Josh Gaughan. This is Erie Bicycle. In the early 80s I used to race BMX bikes, and then when I was ready to move on, my dad took me to a couple of bike shops to look at some road bikes. We went to John Adams Schwinn, where I work now on Saturdays, and looked at a World Tour, and then we went to another shop and looked at a Trek 360, which my dad bought for me when I was about 13. And I saved it all these years, and I rode the holy dickens right out of it. Rode it across train trestles, through the snow, burned up a derailleur, bent up a wheel beyond repair, but I kept it all these years and I still have it. And I'm really glad that I do, because as you may very well know, that I just rebuilt it, or I've been meaning to rebuild it, and I'm riding it right now. And what a hoot. So what happened was somebody gave me a donor bike from the same period with a complete 105 group set. So I put it on here. And before I did that, I took a couple of cues from Toasty Rides. I ordered some rust converter, and I had got some wax and some automotive cleaning stuff. And that's really where I cut the corners, because I've really got jammed up with a couple of car repairs and the steam engine show and other bikes and just stuff, life stuff. So I cut some corners. I haven't really had a good way to get the rust converter off from around the paint around the blemishes, but there's time. You know, what happened was Cyclefest is like almost right now, and I have my friend Dan coming in from out of town, and I needed bikes to ride. I needed road bikes to go 47 miles, and I needed 2 of them. So Bio Dan, the bike guy, can ride the Cannondale, and I'll ride my childhood bike. So it was kind of jammed up, but I got it all done. The down tube shifters are brilliant. I absolutely love a double with friction in the front. I love a triple with friction in the front. All that trim on a road triple, you know, like a modern road triple, ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I like the friction that I can trim as I see fit. Hi, little friend. My friend Andy gave me this Cannondale bag, vintage, and it fits the loops on the back of a seat, or saddle, if you will. And it just so happened that leather seat saddle that I bought at the steam engine show has the correct loops for it. So a yellow saddlebag on a yellow bike, both vintage, made perfect sense to me. I will tell you that the leather seat is hard as a rock. Hey, how are you? I did retain the original Jetta saddle, Vetta. I did retain the original Vetta seat, but I'm not riding 47 miles on that. I'm not gonna do it. Original matrix rims and wheels, hubs, all that stuff. Period correct, of course. I think what was on it was a Rhea originally. They had a weird, like, concave shape to them. Like I said, I bent one of those beyond repair. I left the BioPace rings on. I was gonna use the original Suginu crank, but I had ordered the correct spindle length bottom bracket, and when I put it on, it wasn't playing with the front 105 derailleur. That stayed too close to the frame, so I got the correct spindle for the 105 cranks, and everything plays nice. But fear not, that too long spindle bottom bracket should fit the what I was going to build is the ultimate urban assault bike, but I think the mule kind of topped that, so we'll get to that. So it's Cyclefest weekend. There should be lots of awesome riding around and doing crazy stuff. So we'll keep this one short and sweet for now, because I got lots to do until after Cyclefest. So I'm Josh Gone. Thanks so much for coming by. Please do come back again. It's raining.